my word! What? They're hunting Shalal! What's happening? She be gaming. It's me, I'm back. Welcome back, friends. We are with La Shalal. It's been a little while since we've journeyed with La Shalal, so I'm excited to be with her today. I hope you are too. If you are joining the channel and visiting for the first time, you are most welcome. You may also be interested in starting from the very beginning with La Shalal's story. She comes from humble beginnings, a Khajiit born into the caravans, and she has quite the interesting backstory. So I will put the link here for you, friend, if you're interested in starting there. And for everyone else that's back, thank you for returning. Well, what is La Shalal up to today? First off, before she gets into anything, she does have a few items on her that she wouldn't mind disenchanting. And she also has the ring that she bought for J'zargo as their wedding gift, and she hasn't given it to him yet, so she still has to enchant that with something. So she's just going to take a few minutes, practice her enchanting, and finally get J'zargo's gift ready so she can give that to him as a surprise. So what does she have? What new enchantments does she have that she can learn? She has these 2 glass daggers. She was actually thinking of giving one of these daggers each to the girls. They've been practicing their swordsmanship quite a bit and they've gotten pretty good. Since she spends quite a lot of time away from the house, she's been worrying more and more. And so she doesn't want to leave them defenseless. So she'll give that to them. She has 2 circlets of alchemy. The one she's wearing right now makes potions 22% more powerful. So she'll disenchant this circlet and apply this enchantment to something else of hers. Let's see, she's going to learn that. Perfect. Fortify alchemy. What do we have? Increased shock resistance. Okay. Increase frost resistance, fire as well. Some of these items she might just sell. She has 2 items that have increased frost, so she'll disenchant one of those. Which one will fetch the larger profit? Let's see. 560 for the boots, 575 for the shield. She will disenchant the boots. Health regenerates 30% faster. She's going to be giving this to J'zargo. The more health she can give him, the less worry it is for her when they're in battle. And increase shock resistance by 50%. Does she have something else that's increased shock as well? She does, doesn't she? Yes, these elven boots. This increases shock resistance by 40%. She'll disenchant these ones. Right, okay. Now, what can she enchant J'zargo's wedding ring with? Let's see. Where is that ring? Here it is, the Nordic ring. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? She finds it very fitting for him as well. She really does think he'll love it. What enchantment would be best? She could fortify his health even more. For her, what's most important is to keep J'zargo safe at all times, so she's going to increase his health. The best one she has is the Greater Soul Gem. She can increase his health by 13 points. Better than nothing. Excellent. Oh, and he's here. He never does want to be too far apart from her.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming.
We know, love.
I might not. We will see.
We have something for you. She's trying to remember, what ring is he wearing right now? Magicka regeneration 40% faster, right? He may not want to give it up. Well, he can decide which one he'd like to wear, but this really is just a wedding gift from her to him. Just her way of letting him know that to her, their bond is something extremely special and unique, just like the ring. She's also going to give him this ring because his magicka will regenerate 80% faster. He'll be almost invincible. And she's going to give him the necklace of mending as well. Increase his health another 30%. He put on the gift she gave him right away. He put it on right away just to show her how much he appreciates it. That just made her so happy. She'll take back this ring of recharging that gives him a 40% boost to magicka because he now has this ring of resurgence that gives him an 80% boost. So now with his health, it regenerates 30% faster with this necklace of mending. He has an increase of 13 points of health with his armor as well. So he's in a pretty good place now. Oh no, one of the girls is coughing. Hopefully they're not sick.
Mama!
She's going to give the girls the daggers she has for them as well.
Wow, really? What do you get me?
Now, we're giving you a very special dagger, Sophie. Be careful with this and don't use it carelessly. She'll give Sophie the dagger of lethargy.
This is great. Wow, thanks.
And for you, Lucia, we have a special dagger for you as well. Don't worry. Lucia will get the dagger of the blaze.
This is great. Wow, thanks.
She's hoping she didn't just make a horrible decision by giving them real weapons. She can hear them practicing already. Eric has also told Shalal that she might want to check the pantry to see the results of their latest harvest. Wow! Really? Look at all this stuff! 12 chicken eggs? My goodness! She had no idea they've been this profitable. 12 jugs of milk? Wow. The plantation is a success. A complete success. It's doing so well. It's exceeded Shalal's wildest dreams. She never thought she would have such a successful business as this. Of course, Sophie's the one practicing. Shalal has been thinking. She has so much success. More wealth than she ever imagined and dreamed of. And she's been wondering, what can she do with all this wealth? How can she help those in need? She has more than she can ever need just for herself and her family. She'd like to do something to give back. And she's been really trying to think about what that could be. She's going to make a few treats for the girls before heading to bed. A little late night snack. She'll make some boiled cream treats. There we go. And maybe one sweet roll as well. There we go. She's left those on the table for the girls. Although it looks like they've already gone to sleep for the night. Oh well. J'zargo, my love, should we turn in for the night? You must be tired. So they're going to turn in for the night. And then tomorrow's a new day. We'll meet up with them in the morning and see what they get into next. It's the next morning and they slept extremely well. Shalal hasn't had a good night's sleep like that in quite some time. She just woke up feeling so grateful and thankful to have the life that she has. She woke up loving being a mother to Sophie and Lucia, and she woke up feeling extreme love. The kind of love you can only feel from a life mate. She still can't believe that she's been so fortunate to find J'zargo. And not only find him, but that he also felt the same way about her that she felt about him. She wants to make a few stews, but she has to go get some ingredients, it looks like. She's also extremely thankful that she found out that her parents are safe and sound. Oh, it's a beautiful day today. Last episode, J'zargo and Shalal were quite worried because Shalal went to visit her parents at the warehouse in Whiterun and they weren't there. The doors were locked and her parents were missing, which was extremely unusual. They do not travel often. They were just about to leave to try and find Razad and the caravan to see if he had news of what had happened to her parents when they returned. They had been sent on an errand for Razad without telling Shalal that they were leaving before they left. She was quite upset with them, but so thankful to know that they were okay. Looks like her cow could do with some milking. She'll do that before she heads out. Sophie and Lucia are responsible for taking care of the animals, and so far they've been doing a pretty good job. She must say, quite impressed. And how's the goat doing this morning? She seems to be doing all right. Which reminds Shalal, she has to go to Rorikstead because the owner that sold her the goat mentioned that he had something else he needed to tell her about this goat. Something he forgot to mention at the time of sale, so she's not too sure what that's about, but she might as well just go see what he has to say. What? What's happening there? It looks like Rorikstead's being attacked. She has to help. They're defenseless. It's an afflicted! It's an afflicted! Oh my word! What? They're hunting Shalal! What's happening? They must be hunting her! How did they find her? Oh no. The children. They know where they know where she lives. This is not good.
Guess it's all clear now.
J'zargo, are you alright? Does she have a potion of cure disease on her? If not, she's gonna have to return home and make one. She does. She'll take that right away. The afflicted? Here? How did they find her? They are hunting her. Hunting her for ruining the shrine. They came so close to home. She's definitely not safe. And neither are the girls. What of the townspeople? Was anyone hurt? No! No! Rorik? They killed Rorik? No. What is this potion of blood? What? Equivalent to feeding on human blood for vampires? Vampires heal 100% points of health? Was Rorik a vampire? Why else would he be carrying this on him? He was a vampire? Was he recently turned? The key to his manor. If he was a vampire, was he feeding off of the people of Rorikstead, perhaps? Still, for the town of Rorikstead, this is a huge loss. Vampire or no vampire. Oh no. Another townsperson. She was one of the farmers. Shalal feels completely responsible for these deaths. Completely responsible. If only she had gotten here sooner. She should have known. She should have known that they would have been after her. That they would have been hunting her. She should have killed every single afflicted that she left alive. She should never have left any of them alive. This is her fault. This is her doing. Will they be hunting her everywhere she goes from now on? It's possible. The town looks in shock. She's also gonna have to go tell Eric that Rorik is dead. Definitely not gonna be pleased about this. What's this? Halvar's journal. Hilda was his goat. He speaks of Thistle in his journal. He ran across an alchemist with a pet rabbit and almost got robbed by a thief with a tame fox. She's gonna just go into Rorikstead just to make sure that the rest of the town is okay. They're all gonna need some time to recuperate from this. She's still very confused as to why Rorik had blood on him. As far as she knows, only vampires carry that. For feeding. Perhaps that was just it. It seems like everyone else is okay. She believes this is Rorik's home, is it not? It is. She doesn't usually trespass, but she needs to know if there's more to this. If he truly is or was a vampire. She won't take anything and she won't stay long. There's no one else here. She can look around quickly. Is there any evidence to him being a vampire? She's found nothing so far. It's quite strange, really. Spirit of the Daedra. He was studying the Daedra. How interesting. Well, she doesn't want to stay too long. Or be caught trespassing. She's found no evidence to indicate that he truly was a vampire. Or practicing any sinister magic. So she'll leave. Perhaps he acquired it for someone other than himself?
If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
Is he speaking of the afflicted? The fact that the afflicted have found Shalal and now know where her plantation is deeply worries and troubles her. She doesn't want to be the cause of any more death. What are these Stormcloaks doing? And she worries that living... What? What's happening? Are the Stormcloaks attacking the Imperials? No! There's been enough death for one day. At peace. All of you. Leave, Stormcloaks. At least she was able to prevent these deaths. They were honestly going to attack the whole city. Rorikstead's been through enough for one day. She can't just leave his body here like this. She's at least gonna move him off the road. Until they bury him. There must be a way she can put an end to these afflicted for good. What can she do? Is there anything she can do? One thing she has realized, though, is that she's not sure if she can continue to live close to major cities. Or even small ones. If there's the risk that she's going to be continuously attacked by these afflicted, and whoever else might want her dead, she can't risk the innocent lives of others. She may need to find somewhere else a little bit more secluded for her family to live, as a way to protect everyone else. She's gonna go tell Eric of the attack on Rorikstead. He may want to go check on his father, and she'll have to tell him that Rorik has died as well.
You're back! Great! Are we going on another adventure?
Not today, friend. we come bearing some sad news, unfortunately. Well, that was not an easy conversation. Eric was worried, rightfully so. He has left to check on his father, and mentioned he'll be back shortly. Shalal told him to take all the time he needs. She completely understands. In the last episode, Shalal found a note in the Bannered Mayor that was written by a Khajiit, who had purposefully stirred up some trouble with the Whiterun guards, as an attempt to live back her glory days as a warrior. She had been taken to the dungeon in Whiterun, but by the time Shalal had gotten there, she had already been transported somewhere else. But the guards in the dungeon gave Shalal another note that she had left that pointed the direction towards some armor, apparently, that she has hidden. Shalal's not too sure what to make of it, but she figures she might as well just go check it out. This Khajiit's story fascinates her. She really does wish she had the opportunity to meet her. Sabercat, watch out, J'zargo! Grab that soul at the same time. Thank you. So they're following the directions from the letter. Not 100% sure where they're supposed to go.
There you are.
What?
You can't hide from me.
What the heck? Who are they? Bandits!
Sovngarde awaits you.
What? And why are they attacking Shalal?
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Who are they? How many are there? Where's the archer firing at her? There, she sees him. Are these just simply bandits?
Death awaits you.
Where's J'zargo? Is he okay? She can't see him anywhere. Where is he?
Snow with your blood.
Where is J'zargo? Oh no!
Sovngarde awaits you.
I'll spin you up.
Heal yourself, J'zargo!
No more. I yield. I yield.
Now you pay.
Yes! Heal yourself, love! Enough! Where's J'zargo? She has no idea what they want. But she doesn't care to find out. They're simple bandits. At least these roads have been made safer. How many people have they killed simply passing through? Is she ever thankful that she gave J'zargo the enchanted gear to increase his health? It definitely came in handy today.
Khajiit guards your back.
He has 3 potions of healing left and 1 potion of restore health. That should be enough to keep him safe for now. And it looks like she took care of those bandits at the right time, right before these travelers passed through. They definitely wouldn't have survived the attack. What were they guarding anyway? What was so precious? It's not really much treasure at all. Taking life so mindlessly over such trivial things. Shalal will never understand it. At least this road has been made safe for now. She's thankful for that. It looks like the letter is leading them right up here. She didn't realize it was so close to Rorikstead. She has to admit, curiosity about this is definitely getting the better of her. Oh, it's a little shack. Oh, there's Skeever. Foul creatures. Oh, one of them ate a garnet. She was hoping to get back some of her arrows. This is where the Khajiit hid the armor? How odd. Of all the places. Ugh, Skeever. More. Oh, back, beast. Is that a dead body? What happened here? There's no one here. Was he murdered? Those bandits, perhaps. This must be the chest? Yes, unlocked with Mashara's key. Is this the armor? Silver armor. It appears to be so. Crimson Dirks, Volume 2. She'll take that. Read up more about these crimsons. She doesn't have much use for heavy armor, but there's no sense in leaving it here. Well, it appears to be the end of that mystery. She does really wish she had a chance to meet that Khajiit. She has questions. Come, J'zargo. Probably best we leave. What? Are these more bandits?
I'm going to put you down!
Enough of this for one day. No more killing.
Are you feeling sick?
It's an Imperial captain. Why in the world would they attack Shalal? She doesn't understand. She doesn't know why they were attacking her, but she's not waiting to find out. And that's it. She's decided. They can't live near Rorikstead any longer. It is too dangerous. She fears for her safety and the safety of her family. Now she's being attacked by Imperials? She's going to talk this over with J'zargo, but she thinks that it's best they find somewhere else to live. Somewhere a little bit more secluded. That way, at least if they are being attacked, it'll be away from the rest of the population. So she can keep everyone safe, including Lucia and Sophie. She definitely worries about being away from home too long now. But she loves it here. This plantation is like her little slice of heaven. Perhaps she can find a way to keep the plantation as a source of income, but move the family somewhere else safe. She can no longer deny the fact that because she's made quite the name for herself, both she and her family have now been put in the spotlight. Across Skyrim. She's going to have to be careful. She's going to have to find a way to protect her family. To keep them safe. She knew doing Mara's bidding would not be easy, but she just never realized how difficult it would become. Her and J'zargo are going to take some time to discuss their future, try to figure out what they should do next. She knows as long as she has him by her side, they'll be able to figure it out together. She's also going to have to take some time to pray about this one. She is at a bit of a loss, so she'll definitely be praying to both Mara and Azura for guidance. And hopefully they can help lead her and her family to safety. And this is where we're going to be leaving things with Shalal and her family for today, friend. What will be next for Shalal and her family? Where will they go? She's not sure, but hopefully you come back for the next episode where we'll find out. Like always, thank you for spending this time with me today, friend, and I will see you in the next video.